I feel like Nicholas Cage.
I'm gonna steal the Declaration of Independence.
Today's video is brought to you by Squarespace, the all-in-one platform to build a beautiful online presence and help run your business. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day. Today we're going to be getting into some Boxycharm boxes, and I feel like it's been forever since we've done these boxes up here. I don't know, I almost ran out of breath saying that. Oh no, never mind. Actually, take that back. I just apparently have no concept of time or like how long things have taken place in between one another. To me, I'm like, man, we haven't done a Boxycharm in like 5 months. It's had to have been half a year. We did one last month. Anyway, so we have 2 of them. These 2 boxes together are actually pretty heavy. We have the regular base box, which is now like, how much is this thing? It's like $27.99, almost 30 bucks or something. They keep raising prices. Ipsy and Boxycharm just keep like going up and up and up. And this one over here is some type of box. It's either Luxe or the other one that I can't remember. Power up. But today we're gonna unbox both of these together, and then if I find things that I just like simply can't live without trying on my face, I am going to try some stuff on my face at the end. So I am barefaced as of current, just a little bit of gloss on right now. So let's go ahead with our beekeeping tool, which is a highly inappropriate tool for opening boxes. Also, somebody in the comments of my video where I recreated the Decorated box said that we should take the danger cube here, which is full of just splinters and little nails, and I should put all my dangerous objects inside of it, and I love it. That's an old one. That would have been really gross. I don't know how long this has been in there. Alright, so here we have the base box. That says premium. I've never received a premium box this small before. This is like a base box size. Where's my base box? Yeah, I'm gonna give me a second. I'm gonna go find this box. Okay, I found what I assume is a base box, but where I found it, it was fairly buried. So my hope that this is actually from this month is very, very slim. Oh yeah, these are from very different months. I have no idea. Did they not send me my base box this month? Or is there like one month where you don't get the base box and you get the Luxe instead? Why is this so confusing? Why are there so many boxes? Boxycharm, just condense. You don't need this many boxes. This is too confusing. There's too many levels. They're too expensive. You already like have merged with Ipsy. Got Ipsy and Boxycharm going. There's too many boxes. Just condense them. You don't need this many, is something I should be saying to myself about all my subscription boxes that I order. But that's not what we're talking about right now. Oh, that looks kind of cute. Okay, so you know what? This is not from this month, but do you guys want to go through it anyway? You can skip this part if you're not interested in boxes that are not from this month. So this is the Boxycharm Super Bloom. I'm gonna assume this is maybe from May. The very first thing we have in here is pretty cute packaging. Actually, this is from Half Caked, and I have received some things from them before. This is the Best Friends Forever in Bloom Duo Fiber Brush Set, and there's a little like partially eaten donut on the front, which is pretty cute. And yeah, the packaging all around is really cute. The daggone donut's actually like making my tummy rumble. I'm very hungry. Oh, there's a little mirror or something. Oh, it's blush. I don't know why I opened this from the bottom. Why would you do that? So the set here I thought was going to be just like a brush set, but it actually came with like a makeup item and a brush. So there's a little purple thing, and this is a pest. It's a pest. And this is a pressed powder blush. I do like the little packaging it's in. The font on the front's pretty cute, and the purple, oh my goodness. And then they have the blush on the inside. This is in the shade Fresh Squeeze, which is quite bright. And then we have a little brush over here, which is interesting to send with a blush. I guess they're intending you to use this as a blush brush, but it's one of those where it has like extra little long pieces sticking out of the more dense part of the brush down here. It looks like a kitten paw. The next thing we have in here is from Cab Cosmetics. This is a lemon lime lip oil duo. That sounds very refreshing. Oh, they were like fully serious. I just assumed that they would be flavored like lemon and lime, but no, they're fully yellow and green. I can't say that I've ever had a yellow or a green lip gloss before. I'm assuming they're not going to show up these colors on the lips because they are just like a clear gloss. But that's definitely different. That's something a little bit different. Next up here we have something from Dominique, and this is a Blur and Moisture Super Primer. I think Dominique is just such a pretty name. There's a little kind of fancier squeezy tube of primer there. It has a little pump at the top. Not a primer. Hearing sounds. Why is this so heavy? This is supposed to, is this mascara? Oh, it's an eyelash boost serum, but still very heavy. This is dime. Did they melt down like a handful of dimes to make this tube or something? I don't understand the heft of this. But this is an eyelash serum. I do use an eyelash serum every single day. I use the one from Babe Lash, and I think it's worked pretty well. I can't decide if I want to open this up to see why this tube is so ridiculously heavy, or if I want to go ahead and pass this along to somebody else, because I don't really want to like mess with the serum that I typically use. Like, this is a pretty full bottle of the serum, and this one weighs like 1/3 of this. Why is it so heavy? I'm just curious. I have to know. I mean, it looks really fancy. It looks super nice. It's just kind of like a black metal tube. It does look really high end, but it weighs 1,000,000 pounds. I don't know why it's so heavy. It's 0.2 fluid ounces of product, so it's not like it's just so full of serum. It kind of smells like Flonase. Everything smells like Flonase. And then finally, last but not least, we have something from Complex Culture, which is this supposed to be like Ipsy's own brand? I feel like I've heard people say that before when we've received like brushes and stuff from Complex Culture in the past, and I don't think that people were super happy to see the brand be like both in Ipsy and in Boxycharm. But again, I'm just trying to recall comments, and that's probably something I shouldn't do because I don't have memory. This is the In the Moment Baked Highlighter and Bronzer Quad. Ooh, very nice looking. That's kind of pretty packaging. It's super simple, but like it looks pretty good. Okay, so the little palette here is really pretty. It has a nice big mirror. Those highlights look beautiful, so I'm actually really excited about those. Alrighty guys, so that's everything in the base box from whatever month this is. Who knows? Who can tell? Let me get you guys some prices really fast. So we have the Complex Culture Beauty Baked Highlighter and Bronzer Quad Kit, which is $42. That's a little expensive. The Dominique Cosmetics primer is $28. The Dime Beauty Co. Eyelash Boost Serum is $44. That's not too bad for boosting serums as long as it's like a couple months supply or like a 3-month supply. I think the Babe Lash one is like 60 something bucks, but you do get 3 months worth of it, so it's like only 20 something a month. The Cab Cosmetics Lemon Lime Lip Oil Duo is $39. That's a little expensive. And then the Half Caked Brush Set is $21. So, math. Wait. Do you guys remember the ice cream calculator? I lost that a long time ago. Somebody sent me this replacement also a long time ago, and I misplaced it as well. But the other day I found it. So let's go ahead and see if it works or if I just killed it. Oh, that's so cute! Are you kidding me? That's adorable! Oh, I'm so sad. Oh no, what a sad time. I was very excited about the ice cream calculator, but unfortunately it does seem, oh, there it is, it's alive. Okay, so let me get you guys the total retail value for this box here. Hey, not too bad. So the total retail value for this base box here is $174, and I don't think that's too shabby. Before we move on to the next box, here's a quick word from our sponsor, Squarespace. Squarespace is perfect for anyone looking to build a brand, grow their business online, engage with their audience, or honestly, just anything you would need a website for. Not only do I use Squarespace for my business, but I also use it for personal reasons, like for building my wedding website. Squarespace is so easy to use, and it has a ton of really cool and useful features, like galleries where you can display images and videos in unique ways. They also have blogging and commenting features that allows you to create a community on your Squarespace site. It even has a fully integrated commenting system that supports things like threaded comments, replies, and likes. And Squarespace gives you a ton of personalization options, and they even give you the ability to connect your social media accounts and display posts from your social profiles directly on your Squarespace site. So if you are looking for something to help create a unique online presence, boost your brand, or help run your business, then check out squarespace.com for a free trial, and then when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Alexandria for 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. And just thank you so very much to Squarespace for sponsoring this video and helping to support the channel. Alright, and now we can move on into the premium box, which should actually be from this month. Ouch. The theme for this premium box is Express Yourself. I'm excited to get on into this. So, ooh, that's different. What is this? Oh, okay. So the first thing we have in here is the Shadow Moon Reusable Shadow Shield. And this is something that I actually could find pretty useful. I typically, when I'm doing my makeup and stuff and I need to like shield a part of my face from, you know, whatever mess I'm making on the other part, I just grab any random piece of like, you know, whatever is next to me at the time. So this might be really nice to have. It's just like a little, it looks skin-like. It's different. It's very interesting. It's a little hard to see kind of what I'm seeing from this angle, but the way the light is coming through it at this top part, it's a little translucent, a little like kind of like a peachy look to it, and it is kind of skin-like. Different. Okay, but yeah, I think this could definitely work, you know, if you're trying to make like a clean line here. But I'm putting on my mascara because I do think my serum is working. My lashes are a little bit longer now, so I tend to put like a shield up here so I don't get a mascara all over my eyelid. So yeah, this could definitely be a useful little thing. It's just interesting to touch. Ooh, okay, so the next thing we have in here is also from Dominique, and this is a cream blush. I am not a cream product person typically. However, I have been trying to go for like a more dewy kind of bright look to my makeup, so maybe this would work out for me. Ooh. Okay, so we went from like this mauve plastic color and I was like, oh, it's gonna be kind of like a subdued shade. No, not at all. This is in the shade Soft Pink. Oh, Patrick Ta. Okay, so the next thing we have in here is from Patrick Ta. I think this is a pretty like fancy kind of expensive brand. I've definitely seen their stuff before in a Sephora, whatever this is, it's in the shade Black. Mascara. Oh, exciting. How very exciting. Very nice, shiny, pretty rose gold tube, just kind of plain. Okay, with a wand that I personally think I would like. I tend to like these kind of more fluffy looking wands. Oh, that smells like a hotel. Stop! Like that scent when you first open your hotel door, a little bit like washed linens, the smell of vacuuming floors, and probably the lingering scent of strangers, like that hotel scent. This feels like very fancy packaging. This feels like the paper that they made this out of feels like recycled or something, or like it's made out of bamboo or something like that. It feels high-end. Next thing we have here is from Perez, which is a pretty nice skincare brand. This is the Santorini Grape Poreless Skin Cream with salicylic acid. It is supposed to smooth and balance your skin. There's a cute little picture on the side. Ooh, I love the packaging on this. I like that they went with this green color because it makes me think of grapes, you know, like green grapes. It's like kind of neon-y green. It's just really pretty. It's like a nice thick glass little tub there. It has a very light scent to it. You can just get like a little bit of like Welch's sparkling white grape juice like on the back of your palette a little bit. Yeah, it's really faint, but it's just right back there. It smells like New Year's Eve when you celebrate New Year's Eve with your parents. Oh, this looks pretty fun. So the very last thing we have in here is from Lorac. This is the Pro Palette Artist Edition. Okay, well, you know, it looks like it's going to be a very nice neutral palette. It does look quite nice and neutral, which I can't complain. That's what I wear every single day of my life. I wear like brown bronzer eyeshadow every single day of my life. So why would I complain about whatever this is going to be? The best feeling insert I've ever touched in my entire life. Ooh, I love this piece of paper. Yeah, so there it is. For some reason, a lot of these shades are reading very green to me. Like there's kind of a green tone to them in the camera and in real life. Like these lighter shades are just picking up a little bit of olive. Lordy mercy. Lorac, why are there so many pieces of things inside of here? What is that? Why does that look like a key? What on earth could this key possibly be for? What is that? Why does this seem so cryptic to me? What is this? It looks like a weird little key. Lorac, please explain. I feel like Nicholas Cage.
I'm gonna steal the Declaration of Independence.
Oh, okay. So this, I've never seen this before. So this is just a little bit different to me. So this palette opens up here and there are little holes in the back, and I'm assuming they've sent this little key so you can just pop out your like pans. Oh my gosh, you can just pop them right out. I'm assuming that is if you want to put them inside of like your own little magnetized palette or something, or you just want to like change around how they're put in here or so. I don't know. Wow, fascinating. Alrighty guys, that was everything inside of the June premium box. So we have the Lorac palette, which is $45. The Patrick Ta mascara is $29. The Dominique Cosmetics blush is $22. The Perez skin item was $36. That's not too terrible. The Sandbar Beauty Shadow Light Eyeshadow Primer. Oh, never mind. Okay, primer, eyeshadow primer. Definitely I did not see that inside of the box. I was missing it. Is it shiny? For some reason it's giving off vibes that it's shiny. Nope, it's pure white. That is absolutely pure white. Okay, it's supposed to be for making your eyeshadow long wear, and it is $28. Then we have the Shadow Moon Reusable Shadow Shield, which is $15. So altogether, that brings our total value to $175, aka like basically the same price as the base box that we got from last month. Alright you guys, and that brings us here to our final box for this month, which is the Luxe box. I'm just assuming that you don't get your base box the month that you get your Luxe box, but I can't be certain. I just can't. This one, it does feel very, very hefty, like there's a good amount of stuff in it. So let's go ahead and get on into it. We have our price list here, and the very first thing I'm seeing is from Day. Ooh, okay, so this is a heat protector, which that's something I actually need now because I wasn't using hot tools on my hair, but I have recently started using a hot tool pretty frequently, and it's the best thing I've ever had in my life. It's my favorite thing. I was highly influenced by Raw Beauty Christie again. She's one of the only people that really truly can influence me. That's not true. That's absolutely not true. I'm very easily influenced. But this is a heat protectant that protects up to 450 degrees. Wait, no. Okay, hold on. Wait. I take back what I say just a little bit. This is actually a leave-in conditioner that happens to heat protect up to 450 degrees. So it's not necessarily a standalone heat protector. It is supposed to calm frizz, hydrate, protect hair, and prevent from breakage. It looks like it's gonna smell good, so I'm just gonna do that real fast. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh my goodness. I actually love how that smells. Lightly mist. This is very thick. How are you supposed to mist this? My mind is blown. The next item we have in here is from NARS. We have a lipstick, and it looks like it's kind of the same shade as all the blushes that we've received today, which is a bit intense and not exactly something that I would pick for myself. Is this a full size? This doesn't seem like a full size. The packaging is really cute, but it just for some reason seems pretty lightweight. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be. Well, dag nabbit. That tip got smushed in pretty bad there onto the lid, so that is kind of unfortunate. Okay, next up here we have something from Dew of the Gods. This is Fiji Fuji Collagen Whip Vitamin Face Mask. Wow. The packaging is beautiful. That's a gorgeous scene there. And yeah, we just got some other, what is that? The ocean? That's a first. That is an absolute first for me. So I was just kind of reading about all the stuff, you know, they're like, that Fiji glow really hits different. Like I would possibly know that. Vitamin C and lychee brightens, tones, and lifts your skin by restoring its natural balance. All that sounds so lovely, so great. So I get down here to the bottom, right? This little section here, and it says, Fiji Fuji is blessed by a Buddhist monk to inspire nourishment of the soul. I personally have never heard of a Buddhist monk blessing a skincare product before, but it's something new every day. Something absolutely new every single day. Wow. Is this real? Is that real? Is that real? Come here, phone. It says right here on their website, Dew is mindful vegan skincare with the powerful blessing of a Zen Buddhist monk. I would love for them to go into more detail. Every unit of Fuji Fiji is blessed by a Buddhist monk. Every unit, every single individual box of this skincare product is blessed by a Buddhist monk. It said on the Boxycharm website that every single unit is blessed individually by a Buddhist monk. I'm down a rabbit hole right now. I'm in Reddit. Listen, please let me know it down below in the comments. Like, I do not want to be offensive whatsoever. I know nothing about Buddhism. Nothing. I have no really room to speak on it, but there's just something. Just like not meshing, like fully making sense with me to use the blessing of a Buddhist monk as like a selling point for a skincare product. Like that just, the commercialization of something that I'm sure is very sacred and important, that seems weird. Is it? I don't know. Please let me know it down below in the comments. Again, I don't want to be offensive whatsoever. It's just a very interesting concept to me that I have not explored ever before. But let me know what you guys think about that, or if you have more knowledge about the subject than I do. I would very much love to hear from you. Okay, so next up here we have another skincare product. This one seems like it's gonna cause like less of a spiral in me. So this is from Keys, Alicia Keys skincare brand. This is the Let Me Glow Illuminating Serum. I don't know if I have tried the illuminating serum, to be perfectly honest, but I think the packaging of this stuff is really, really nice, and honestly, it's not too expensive, which I really like as well. Apparently, it has vitamin B3 in it. It's supposed to illuminate, plump, and revitalize your skin, and yeah, I'm sure it's pretty nice. Right, oh, this feels entirely empty. What is this? Okay, next up in here, we have 3 full size and 3 full size. 3 full size and 3 mini makeup beauty blenders. Apparently there's supposed to be 6 total beauty blenders inside of this little box. We'll see about that. Well, I'll be. I'll be. So we have the 3 miniature little ones here. I personally have never gotten use out of these even one time ever, but they are, oh, there's a little peace sign on it. There's a little heart peace sign. They are absolutely adorable. I love tiny versions of big things, so like they're super cute. I just never actually get any use out of them. 1, 2, and 3 beauty blenders. Yeah, for some reason I couldn't conceptualize 3 large size beauty blenders fitting in here. Ooh, okay, there's actually a bunch more underneath the paper there. So the next item we have, again from Patrick Ta, very fun. This is a Major Glow Lip Shine in the shade Pearl. So I'm assuming it's probably going to be kind of like an opalescent-y or probably pearly because that's the shade it is. Shiny, probably transparent looking lip gloss. Yeah, that's about what I was expecting to see in here. It is a little bit more on the pinky side than I was expecting. This is in the shade She's Expensive, and I typically tend to stay away from like really shiny, kind of frosty looking lip products, so I'll probably pass it along to somebody else, but it's nice to have another Patrick Ta item in here. I was hoping it would be something different. Alright, next up in here is something from Elmas, and I do really like the brand Elmas. This is a skin clearing face wash for blemish prone skin, which yeah, sometimes my skin is pretty blemish prone. I typically use something that isn't even face wash to make sure I don't get blemishes, and it works pretty good. I guess I could give this a try, but my dandruff shampoo that I usually use works pretty good, yeah, so I'm afraid to stop using it. And then finally, last but not least, we have a big old thing in here. It looks like we have a palette. Ooh, cotton candy champagne. That sounds very, very fancy. This is a blush lighter. Blush lighter, that's something I have not heard of before, so I'm assuming they're gonna be like blush tone highlighters. Yes, ma'am, yes indeed. That appears to be exactly what they are. These are actually really pretty, and I do like a nice kind of highlightery, shimmery, glowy blush. Yeah, these are pretty colors. I like the idea of a blush lighter. Technically, what I typically use for blush is a blush lighter, so very cute. What brand is this? I don't even think it told. Oh, it's Beauty Bakery. Okay, that makes sense, like the packaging and everything. All right, guys, real quick, let's get some prices here before we try on anything. So the Beauty Bakery blush lighter is $38. The Dew of the Gods is $42. I wonder if they're donating any of those profits to Buddhist monks anywhere. He doesn't say anything about that. NARS Iconic Lipstick is $26, so I guess that is actually a full size. Something about it just felt like very lightweight. I thought a NARS lipstick would feel a little bit more like hefty and kind of expensive. The Elemis Clarifying Clay Wash is $49. Then the Keys Soul Care is $26. The Patrick Ta Lip Glow stuff is $22. Then we have the Day Cactus Flower Leave-In Conditioner, which is $26. No, I don't know about that. I don't know about that whatsoever. The UVE Beauty BU Limited Collection, the 3 little small tiny beauty blenders and the 3 big ones, is $65. Nah, I'm calling a big nope on that one. Anywho, that brings the total retail value supposedly to $294, which is quite a lot. I do think this is like a $60 box now, which is pretty expensive, but $294 is a nice value. I did like a good amount of the products inside of this box. However, it was fairly skincare heavy, like mainly skincare heavy. What makeup came in here? But overall, I guess it was a pretty good box. Let me know all of your thoughts and opinions about this box and the rest down below in the comments. This is going to be the longest video, so I think what I'm going to do is just pick out a couple of the items that I really feel like I'm going to get use out of, that I'm really like wanting to try, and that I'm not going to put to waste by trying it once and then like never using it again. So I'm going to pick out a couple items. We're going to try them on here in a little try on portion, and then that'll be it. Okay guys, so when I was going through all the stuff that I received to see what I would actually like really truly get a lot of use out of and that I could try here on camera with you guys, it wasn't many products, and I'm sorry about that. Hope you guys aren't too upset, but the things I'm going to be testing out today are the cream blush, this little palette here from Complex Culture, and like the skin thing, the Half Moon skin thing. So let's go ahead here. I've already put the base of my face on, so I'm going to try out the cream blush. That's not a cream. That looks like lip gloss. It's supposed to be that shiny? Okay, so like maybe just a little finger taps. Little finger taps. Are we being blushed? I can't tell. It looks like I'm applying like a cherry chapstick to my cheeks. Okay, I think I'm getting like a super subtle blush look out of it. It's just like the tiniest little kiss of color. I was a little intimidated by the pigment at first, but like I feel like it's also making my skin a little bit more like glossy and glowy on the side, which I do like. However, I am worried about longevity and how this is going to react with my foundation. Like, is it just going to break it up? Because it feels almost like a lip gloss, like truly almost like a lip gloss. Okay, maybe it's not a lip gloss. It doesn't feel very moisturizing on the lips, but still, it's like so glossy looking. Can you guys see just how shiny that is? I don't wear cream blush. I'm not sure if that's just like a typical look that it has. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the little palette here. I'm just gonna grab a brush really fast, and I'm gonna dip into both of these highlights. I mean, they look very similar. They don't look too different from each other, but we'll see how they look blended. I feel like it's gonna stick real nice to my face with this basically just gloss stuck to it. That might have been too much. Oh my, oh heavens, oh, okay. It's shiny. It is very highlighty, especially when you put it on top of basically just like a lip gloss. Sticks real good to your skin, yeah. And then next up here, I'm gonna try the bronzer. Again, I'm just gonna dip into both of them, I don't know why, I just am. I'm gonna bronze around the edges of my face and honestly probably a little bit on top of that highlight just to blend it in some more. And then quickly I'm gonna try out this little skin flap here just with some of the bronzer actually from the palette just to see if I can get kind of like a nice clean blended edge. Oh dang, the skin flap works real good. Nice. It almost looks like I gave myself eyeliner. I like that. Alright you guys, so here is the final look all put together. Again, I did only use 3 things from the box. But there were 2 things in this. There was a bronzer and a highlight. So there are multiple products going on here. I do like everything. The cream blush I'm not 100% sold on just because it does take a lot of like building up to get it to a blush level that I'm comfortable with, which is like 1980s glamour shot. That's the kind of blush that I like to roll with on a daily basis. So it does take a little bit to get it up to like the blushiness that I would like. I did also have to put on a little tiny touch of the blush that I typically use over top of this because I put on so much of this highlight that I look like a daggone frosted donut and I couldn't handle it. It was just way too like white, bright, light highlight for me, so I did blend it in a little bit with the bronzer in here and my standard blush. I do also like this weird little skin thing. It gave me kind of like eyeshadow liner without me having to clean it up or anything. I know that you could do that with anything, but it is nice that this is really soft against like your eye skin and it's curved, which actually works out well. I did also use it as a guard for my mascara and this is going to clean off super easy because it's silicone. So yeah, I really like this. I did also use the highlight here just on my inner corner just to brighten up my eyes a little bit. So basically this palette is like all over my face currently and I like it. But yeah, I guess that's everything. So let me know what you guys thought about these boxes. Let me know what you thought about like the things that are on my face right now and any of your thoughts and opinions, you can leave those down below in the comments. I love reading and responding to them. And just thank you guys so very much for watching. Please go ahead and consider subscribing if you would not mind. It would mean the absolute world to me. And I just hope you guys have a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!